Hey Aries, how you doing? Been a while, huh? You should call me. We'll go for pizza. Have a good wish for you, not a bad wish for anybody else. 3, 2, 1 before it goes out. There you go. There you go. Izzy wizzy, let's get busy. Right, that's gonna go in there. I've got a new thing to stop all the tut falling. Where it shouldn't go. There you go. Excuse me. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the Shaman's Dream, the Occult, the Hieronymus Bosch, the Jungian, and the Edgar Allan Poe decks. But before we do that, you know what we're going to do, don't you? You know it, don't you? We've got to ding the demons downstairs. Even the one who lives upstairs. So any entity or attachment or being or thing, anything really, that does its business with its hands under the table or in the dark, needs to leave right here, right now. Get out. And take your dog with you. And then we're going to invite pure white spirit light down. So we're flooded in pure white light, healing, protective white light, with angels, archangels, St. Dunstan. And tell them to bring their sense of humour. We'll just give them time to get seated. No singing, you lot, okay? And then we'll repeat the abridged version of an ancient Tibetan mantra. Shu Shao, Ding Fu Puk Pohi. Oh, sorry. Ding, ding. Double ding there. Right. And as is the Shaolin way, so a bit of healing druid juice. So we ask for spirit's guidance during this reading for Aries. Aries, hey? Aries. Fellow fireside, huh? Let's see what you got. Who? Benefactor, grace and generosity. Are they puppies? Can't see from here. What's that down there? Is it mushroom? My bin's absolutely full with toadstools. How do you know it's full? Because there's not mushroom inside. Oh, is it? It's a big mushroom, isn't it? Okay. Oh. There you go. Right. So let's get the other cards out. These are all good to go. Now, just to let you know, after a couple of false starts, I will be nudging over to the other channel. So if you'd like to join me on INN2 ITION Intuition, that's where I just thought I'd do one last little zip around the zodiac we've got the Conjurer. This Baron of Skates keeps coming out. He's a naughty boy. This one. I want to read it. Queen of Birds. Queen of Birds. Not happy. Don't look happy, does she? She looks like that one from Sound of Music, doesn't she? One with the spark plugs, yeah. Okay. So that's actually a body. What's going on in Head Plumber Land? Oi, head plumbers, leave those kids alone. Okay. Ooh, you've got the Magician and the High Priestess, Aries. Come over and work your magic. Then what? Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles. And then what? The Three of Pentacles. We had that earlier on. And obviously didn't shuffle very well, but they've come out. Sag had those earlier on. Is it Sag? Maybe, maybe not. Where's the book gone? Here we go. So, what number is that? Number 3. Benefactor. What is that? 3. Who is it? When the benefactor weaves her energy into your life, you're put on notice that all manner of positive... Oh, I need the light on. Hang about. Can't do it with no lights on, can I? Eh? When the benefactor weaves her energy into your life, you're put on notice that all manner of positive reinforcement is coming your way. The universe wants to let you know that just as you have been generous with others, serving with your gifts, even in the smallest capacity, so will you be rewarded in myriad ways. The most beautiful gift the benefactor gives you is the recognition that you are stewarding and sharing abundance on behalf of a higher source, one that is always working through you. The motives for her generosity to you, as well as yours to others, are intangible, although you will see the results reflected in the material world. The benefactor reminds you that it's in the purity of your desire to share without the need for reciprocity that, paradoxically, your initial generosity is reciprocated tenfold. Woo! Tenfold. Well done, Aries. What are you going to do? Will we see you again? Seemingly without any connection to the original act. Dream sharing and caring into... I'm sorry. Dream sharing and caring into being, and you will be amazed to see this vibrant seed take root and spread. Do it just because, and the benefactor will give you her blessing. Super dupes. Hubba hubba. Lovely jubbly and all those irritating expressions. It's got it. Oh, do you know, my hips. Can't tell you my hips today. Woo. There you go. Now then, treacle, what are we doing? Because it's you, Aries, I'll read it right nice. Yeah? Read it all nice. There's the conjurer. In French, le battleur. In German, das Conjurer, or der Conjurer. So let's have a little look at the card, because I can't hold it all the time. I'll try. The Conjurer is a perfect image of the magician. Hang about. Let me put it there. Ooh, do you know? Come on. You can get this at the BBC. The Conjurer is a perfect image of the magician found in classical tarot decks. Upon the table are the tools of his trade, only lacking the sword. The conjurer, however, has a few more tricks up his sleeve. Along with the classic shell game he has set up on the table, there is an owl hiding in his basket. There. And the devil, or dressed up as an elf or a devil. And then we're coming to that bit. And a tiny dog dressed as an elf or demon behind the table. He will conjure these animals for the audience as easily as the golden ball in his hand. That one. And since the demon dog, so once the demon dog jumps through the hoops a few times, the conjurer will be assured plenty of tips. Although the conjurer is tricking the audience, he isn't malicious or stealing their money. The conjurer's facial expression suggests he's performed this routine so often the joy is gone. Yeah. It's like Princess Anne, actually, isn't it? More importantly, he's perfected his art to the point where he can perform it even when his heart isn't feeling the same passion as when he began his craft. At his core, the conjurer is a performer, actor, and storyteller. This is a creative person who can spin gold out of straw and who possesses a healthy dose of sales ability. Any deception indicated by his card, by this card, is not malicious. More likely, it is information that has not yet been revealed. Ooh. So, you've got a little bit of magic going on there. So we'll have a clarifier. So in your head, you've got the High Priestess. So in a nutshell, with this abundance, you've been forecasting this abundance into manifestation. I mean, that's really very, very simple. Not much to translate there. So this one for the High Priestess. Two of Swords. Well, the Two of Swords mirrors sort of that last part of the conjurer there, in that it's information that hasn't quite been given yet. So what else have you forecasted then? Let's have a little look at the conjurer. So you've had to wait for, so maybe as the High Priestess you might have envisaged it happening sooner, so there's been a bit of a delay on something. Ooh, there you go, strength. Well, that's a how do you do, isn't it? Because you got the lemniscate here, and on the normal magician you get a lemniscate. So it looks like this is something very worthwhile. Might last a lifetime. I hope it might be a relationship. It might be a nice load of lolly. But something good it is, because to be forced to wait. Oops. If you've known that it's coming and you've been forced to sort of, you know, have your wheels spinning a little bit. And this is about doing the right thing at the right time, or it's going to come in. It'll manifest. It will be the right thing at the right time. That this is I mean, it's one of the most. I mean, normally she's got her hand in his mouth, isn't she? She's hanging on tight there. It's more of an emotional thing, isn't it? Aslan card. Okay. So something good's coming in. Something good is coming in, and you've known this. So it's almost like you've positioned yourself beautifully to receive it. So there you go. You've been with Eight of Pentacles. I mean, this is going to be a very simple, quite a quick reading. You've been working hard at it. So it's obviously justly deserved. Here we go, because I was wondering how I was going to link that into that. But you're feeling vulnerable because you know it's coming and you fear that someone's going to try and snatch it from you. There's that dread. We just had Gemini season, so there's a dread. If you know it's coming in, other people will know that it's coming in. None, or not many more dastardly than the Baron of Skates. Let's read about the Baron of Skates then. Oh, that's the Baron of Birds. Baron of Berries. The Baron of Skates. Here we go. Baron of Skates. Should you care to read it? The reason I get a bit slower towards the end is because it's hard to read when it's on top of that picture. It's nice to look at, but hard to read. Okay, here we go. Troublemaker, confidence, fun and enjoyment. A platypus-billed creature skates across the ice, holding a bow with arrows tucked into his boots. The Baron of Skates is clearly up to no good. You can see that, can't you? Shooting people on a skating rink seems like poor sportsmanship, but the Baron of Skates has great confidence in his abilities. He could stand on the shore and shoot at skaters, but that wouldn't be much fun, nor would it give him the opportunity to show off his skating ability in front of his victims. This card represents someone who is using their power or abilities for somewhat nefarious purposes. It may be someone in a work environment, or it could simply be a prankster who wants to have some fun by making someone else look bad. If you are lacking confidence in your own abilities, take an inventory of everything you've accomplished recently. Consider what you're capable of achieving. Can you skate? Can you shoot? How about doing both at once, like the Baron of Skates? So he's a bit of a maverick. So you're quite right. And I mean that's your high priestess kicking in again. You know damn well that somebody's lurking and lingering here, don't you? Yeah? You knew that, Aries. So you knew it. You knew it. So let's see. We'll clarify on the Baron of Skates then. Ah, there you go. Caught, busted. Yeah, judgment card. Let's get another one. Nah, Queen of Wands. You've got intuition there. You got intuition. So not only, I mean, you're gonna know how to deal with this straight up. Queen of Wands has been coming out a lot. Well, Queen of Wands is Aries. There you go. Of course, it would come out for Aries. So it's almost like the devil or a demon trying to trip you up just as you get over the finishing line with something. So this is likely to be quite a thing. If you've got the Baron of Skates, let's see what the Queen of Birds is all about. Because if you're dealing with one sort of maverick now, let's see what the Queen of Birds is all about. Because if you've got another one to deal with before you get things over the finishing line, let's not celebrate too quickly, because and then we'll get you a demon card out as well. Who is she? Queen of Birds. Why can't I remember that? Queen of Birds, Queen of Birds, Queen of Birds, Queen of Birds. So she's the third one down in seniority in the birds. So, because I had it, this is the suit of birds. Air. So basically it's Saul. Oh, here we go. Queen of... Oh. What a name, weren't we? Eh? There you go. Queen of Boyds. And what's she up to this one? Queen of Birds. It's someone using a nun for a nest, isn't it? Really? Dull outlook, austerity, piety, knowledge. There you go. A walking nun's head with an owl perched in her crown. The Queen of Birds is a strange creature, but is filled with knowledge and piety. Her unnecessary parts have been eliminated. Oh, because she gets none of it. Oh, those are her feet then. Only her mind and her feet remain. The owl that has nested in her hair is a result of her spiritual knowledge. Right. Her eyes and those of the owl above her see everything with perfect clarity and understanding. The Queen of Boyds holds her words and only speaks to teach or enforce commands issued from a higher power. Oh, right. Oh, Thatcheresque then. Look closely at the woman in the back of the crowd. No what? Say what? Look closely at the woman in the back of the crowd on the ignorance card. Oh, I see. Sorry. With a bird on her head. There is our Queen of Boyds. Calm, composed, and keeping her thoughts to herself. Oh, because they're all singing, aren't they? But she's not. Okay. She silently communicates with the viewer. This figure may represent a mother or grandmother figure to the reader. Yeah. Mother superior, isn't it? Not happy. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes. So where have you got three Boyds there? You've got three Boyds. So it's almost like the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Here we go. It's like the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like you've got three birds and the Queen of Birds. Oh, very Libran then, isn't it? Austerity. Okay. So that's sort of when you defeat this, someone will go, well, don't be too proud of yourself. It wasn't that difficult. So now we know what that is. Three of Pentacles. We'll come back to that actually. What are you going to do with her then? Who? Oh, you got the Page of Swords. Yeah, exactly. Nothing. It's not as it seems. Page of Swords. This could be somebody gaslighting you. This person just wants to rob you. This person wants to gaslight stuff out of you because they've been doing their homework on you, trying to figure out how they can press your buttons. Because they're going to be very condescending. There's austerity, piety, knowledge, dull outlook. Yeah, someone's going to try and gaslight you, and rob you that way. It's not a good energy, is it? Let's have another one. Yeah, there you go. Five of Swords. Told you. Told you. Yeah. So just when you think you got it over the finishing line, this some maternal figure comes in and tries to stab you up, carve you up a different way. Yeah. I mean, like, carve you up. You got swords, or bird swords, yeah? At least this bloke, at least he'll do it into your face, yeah? A little more basic, but at least he'll do it to your face. So, you might need some help, which is why I left that to the end. Three of Pentacles. Because you worked damn hard for this, you deserve it. You don't need to be sharing it out with people who feel entitled to it. I knew it. Oh, that's the Four of Pentacles, looks like. Yeah, you got Four of Pentacles. You got a Four of Pentacles, you Three of Pentacles. You got to hang on to your. So you might need help hanging on to your money, or let's call it abundance. It's much less mercurial, isn't it? How are we going to do that? Maybe. Oh, the Fool. Bleach your address book, have a sex change, get a blonde wig, go and run a donkey sanctuary in Tierra del Fuego. Change your name. Do what a lottery winner does. I don't know. I'm called Wendy on Thursday. Yeah, you better. Yeah, you need to be aware of this. Three of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. Well, your ship. That's the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Birds, there, isn't it? Suck the fun out of a room of 20 paces. Yeah. Let's do one more. Let's try and end on a light one, shall we? Oh, there you go. 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. So that and that, 10 of Pentacles. Perfect. So let's get you a demon to see who's sitting on your Ujits, on your exits. And you can look this up at eclecticwitchcraft.com or blackwitchcoven.com. They have a very good write-ups on the demons. So when you see the characteristics or trickery of these demons presenting in human beings, you'll know how to either bypass them or sort of get around them or defeat them, because they're trying to trip you up before this manifests. Okay? A bit like these two other critters here. So let's have that one there. King of Swords. It's not as if you've got the Queen of Swords there, basic. King of Swords, Eligos. So if you look up Eligos, that's the critter that's trying to stop you getting your abundance. Okay? Good to see you, Aries. Take good care, and I hope to see you on the other channel. Take care.